Again, I need y'all to understand what's going on here. What you have going on here is an effort by prominent Democrats to freeze out Kamala Harris because they've never wanted Kamala Harris on the ticket. Now, here's what I think is going on. The 2028 battle is happening right now. There are Democrats who want other candidates to run for president. They fear, this is what they fear. They fear Biden winning and then in a year or two resigning and thus handing the presidency to Kamala Harris. If that's the case, she then runs as the incumbent in 2028, freezing out the other candidates. It's going to be hard for the Democratic Party to have candidates run against an incumbent president, the first female president. So these Democratic operatives, they don't want to wait to 2032. They need Kamala Harris out of the way so they can run their folks. Now, you might say, well, I'm not sure. Okay, so answer this. If Biden drops out, the only person who can access the more than $300 million they've raised is Kamala Harris, because the money was given to the Biden-Harris campaign. There are 1,000 staffers on the campaign and 100 field offices around the country. Because of campaign finance laws, you cannot transfer that infrastructure from one campaign to the next. The DNC doesn't control that infrastructure. The campaign does. So, if the Democrats pick anybody but Vice President Kamala Harris, they have to completely build a national campaign from scratch. Fundraising from scratch, infrastructure from scratch. You gotta do it on the fly while you're also trying to build a name ID nationally of these other candidates. All of these people, a lot of these Obama people, David Axelrod, John Favreau, Tommy Vietor, I can go on and on and on. I've tagged Julian Castro, former congressman. I've tagged Schiff. I've tagged so many others. Jonathan Alter. All of these people keep talking about, oh, this fresh Democratic face, this fresh young voice. We think anybody could beat Trump. But y'all notice, they never give a name. I'm trying to tell everybody out here what's going on. The play is they need to take Biden out to take Harris out. Oh, and by the way, Vice President Kamala Harris might be from California. Nancy Pelosi does not support Kamala Harris. If you thought Nancy Pelosi shanked Congresswoman Barbara Lee when she ran for the U.S. Senate by backing her boy Schiff, Nancy Pelosi does not support Kamala Harris at the top of the ticket. Do not be confused. Let's talk about this with my panel joining me today on the show.